Hello and welcome to our next video. In this lesson, we're just getting Git for Windows. So you may already have this, and that's okay. You can skip this if you already do. So git-scm.com/downloads is where I'm getting this. Current version is 2.15.1 for Windows. I'm going to go ahead and download that. And it just takes a few minutes to run through this installation, which is why I'm making this video again in case you hadn't done this already. And you want to learn more about Git. This is a good tool to use on Windows. Some of the most important things is we want to make sure that we have the git bash integration on Windows Explorer so that we can easily work with a command line from any directory. And we're going to go ahead and just leave most of this to the default. We're going to use the VIM for the default editor. So it does look like it has a new one called New Nano. I don't know much about that, to be honest, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to use it anyway. So let's just go ahead and next through this. And I'm going to use git from the Windows command prompt, but it's going to leave things alone. So we do not want to use this one unless you really like using Unix commands and don't mind that it overrides some Windows stuff. I'm going to go ahead and leave this to the OpenSSL library. And it says check out Windows styles, commit Unix styles, line endings. But basically, sometimes having the different changes could cause a problem. If you're working cross-platform with other developers, it's important to make sure that you at least commit Unix style line endings. And so you could check out as is, commit Unix style line endings as well. If you go to the checkout as is, commit as is line, this could be a problem if you had some sort of translation going on. But if they're already Windows endings and you're just using them, checkout as is, commit as, or you're going to be just fine. So basically you don't do any changing of the line endings or see any conflict between this is not a Unix style, this is a Windows style. And this is very safe if you're only working in Windows, you know, you're not doing cross-platform projects. Well, I'm only working in Windows, so this is my default here. I'm going to use min-tty, that's fine. And I'm going to go ahead and leave all of this as is. Credential Manager just allows me to store my credentials on Windows very easily, very nice, and easy to reach, to modify them in the Credential Manager for Windows if I need to. And then I'm not going to be using symbolic links, so we'll just leave that alone. I just wanted to walk through that again just to get it installed, and if you don't have it already. Now we won't be using this much for the rest of this course, but basically if you ever wanted to get into Git more, this is a very good tool to start working with the command line against Git in Windows. And so I'm just going to go ahead and close it down. I don't need to run anything. I just wanted to get that installed. But that's going to wrap up a quick installation video just to make sure we have Git for Windows installed and can do a bash command from any folder. So if you right click, you should be able to now see git GUI git bash here. And that we would be able to open that terminal up and be able to work in the bash command prompt here within Windows. And so that wraps up our video on getting Git for Windows installed. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.